In recent years, the .308 round, along with the battle rifle itself, has been slowly slipping into extinction. With new calibers that promise nearly as much force, but with higher velocity, farther effectiveness, and flatter travel, one might question whether the .308 has lost its luster with both precision marksmen and militaries alike. So the question becomes, can the .308 be repurposed to take on an entirely new role that'll give the shooter an edge in nearly any situation? With the Tavor 7, the answer is a resounding yes. At an overall length of just 28 inches with a 16.5-inch barrel, the Tavor 7 packs a wallop in a very small package. Pair that with the Tavor's pedigree of reliability, versatility, and modularity, and you've got a serious contender for the title of the world's best battle rifle. I know. I just offended every SCAR and AR-10 fan out there, but hear me out. Battle rifles started becoming obsolete because of their weight, limited capacity due to weight, and most importantly, cost. Now those of you that aren't new to my channel already know by now, I'm a huge fan of bullpups. I am so certain that they are the future that I'd even argue any military that isn't already adopting them in large numbers is putting their soldiers at a great disadvantage. This is especially so with large calibers. One of the many benefits of a bullpup design is its weight distribution. While the vast majority of battle rifles are obnoxiously front heavy, bullpups tend to carry most of their weight in the rear. This greatly reduces the arm fatigue one feels when they're forced to carry a rifle for extended durations. Most of the rifle's weight would be resting upon the shooter's chest and closer to his center of gravity. The compact design also ensures that there isn't much rifle extending beyond a short reach. And a more overlooked advantage is that bullpups tend to have more points of bodily contact or contact points. In a nutshell, this means that you have more of the rifle resting on your body and extremities. This allows the bullpup to be more controllable when firing, as you have more stability than a standard rifle. Enter the .308 round. This is not only a harder hitting round, but one that is capable of being far more effective than a standard 5.56 at longer ranges. The catch is, you need at least 16 to 18 inches of barrel to fully take advantage. Place that 16 to 18 inch barrel in a bullpup and you still have a full-length rifle at less than 30 inches in overall length. Translation: game changer. Now you end up with a weapon that's far more versatile than its more traditional counterparts. You have a hard-hitting weapon that could be used in CQB, medium range, or long-distance encounters all in one package. The Tavor also has arguably the best ergonomics in its class. Even AR guys can't argue that the controls feel oddly familiar, though the operation may have them baffled for a few minutes. And therein lies the only issue that can be called relevant. A bullpup requires a different manual of arms. Most guys just don't want to bother with learning a new platform. It's like getting your parents to use a smartphone for the first time. Still, it doesn't make it any less necessary, and thus, it's time to suck it up and get with the times. The Tavor is an easy platform to transition to if you're coming from a standard battle rifle or AR. The controls and ergonomics are all ambidextrous and very familiar to AR users. The platform is also extremely modular, and the marketplace for aftermarket parts and accessories is abundant. Anyone I've ever handed a Tavor to has been able to adapt within a few minutes and fully understand the manual of arms within a handful of range visits. It's extremely reliable and has adequate accuracy for a battle rifle. Due to its versatility in different combat applications, I feel it's a perfect platform for either a low-powered variable optic or some sort of a red dot with a magnifier. I opted for the Mepro Tru-Vision red dot along with a Falke B5X magnifier, which has been a perfect tandem. The Mepro Tru-Vision even looks like it was built for this platform, and that's somewhat true. Meprolight is owned by the same group that owns IWI, so the pair were like a match made in Israel, LOL. Backing up the optics are a set of Meprolight's FBS tritium flip-up sights. I'm also a huge fan of the Manticore buttstock for the Tavor, as it more closely matches the curvature of your chest and shoulder rather than the factory pad. From that, I added an Olight Odin and a vertical grip to complete one of the nicest pieces in my collection. The best part? It only cost approximately $3,000. I know what you're saying. I just felt all of your eyeballs protrude a little bit, but consider this. If you purchased a Scar 17S with absolutely nothing on it, you'd be starting at about $250 more, and a similar setup would run you roughly $4,500. So in conclusion, I'm sincere when I tell you that you're looking at the best battle rifle on the planet. In the years to come, the Tavor 7 will prove to be a gun that was far ahead of its time, and a piece that helped shape the modern world of weaponry. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Until next time, stay safe, and may God bless the Republic.